Is this... Can you hear me now? Hello? Everybody? Am I audible? Voice, okay, can you hear me? I don't know why, but it turned off my microphone for whatever reason. Like the volume was on, but it just didn't have it set to the correct device. No, I'm Penguin. Yes, I'm Penguin. But like I was saying, how is everyone doing this Wednesday evening, which is an unusual streaming day? You know, this is Patrick. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you, Jump, for the sub. I did thank you earlier, but you couldn't hear me, but thank you so much. I don't know what happened with the beginning there. So yeah, I saw that Sarah redeemed first, and then it said, "Howdy, Jub, here's your daily fish." So I don't know what happened with that. That was... I think you guys somehow broke the bot again. I'm doing well, Ram, thank you. Yeah, I just came back from FWA this weekend, this past weekend, so that was a lot of fun. I bought too much random furry stuff. But yes, yeah, Sarah, so I need to look at the log files to see what actually happened there. Give me a second. What the hell happened there? I don't know what happened. Okay, so daily log. Let's see. Today is the 11th. Okay. Or can we see all this random furry stuff? I do have some pictures on my phone. I also have like pictures of stuff at the convention, but I know Tokomi has some of those pictures on his phone, and I need to bug him about getting it. I can maybe show some of the stuff I got here on stream. I can't show all of it though, for reasons. Okay, where is... Okay, first stats. First log, okay. Some of it is spicy, that is correct. Okay, Sarah, I am happy to confirm that you did get first. You did get the first. Although for some reason it did not enter in a new line for... I don't know what happened there, but I just have you labeled as getting it first, so well done. And before he shows us all the hot sauce, why would I get... Yeah, oh, because it's spicy, yeah. I best give you... Yeah, it's already in there. No need to worry. No need to worry. Also, I have this Coke, but I really have a glass of ice I need to pour some Coke into, so let me pour some of that. There we go. Again, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Good evening, hello Puffin. Oh, and I just broke everything. One second. I dropped something. I don't know what I dropped. This is what I dropped. Okay. ASMR Coke pouring and shattering of stuff. Yes, we love a good shattering here and there. A good shattering. Thank you, Jump, for the hydrate. If it sounds like my mic's being weird, it's because I am trying to grab the shattered thing, but it will soon not be shattered. Thank you for the Pokeball. That does remind me, I still need to do that that free Pokeball throw redeem thingy where you can throw Pokeballs all stream for free. I know I was waiting, but I didn't break anything. I just dropped something, but it is not broken. I promise. Let me go ahead and take care of this hydrate for y'all. Get my quench. Get my I was gonna say get my thirst on. That's not what I mean to say. Why is it that streamers always break stuff while greeting me? Is that the case? I don't know. I'm sorry if that's just some curse you have, Puffin. Yeah, you cause a indescribable anger to streamers. Like, oh my goodness, Puffin, what are you doing here? No, I'm gonna have a nice little sip here. Need to relax a bit before I break more things. Ow, thank you. Oh yeah, should probably say what the plan is for tonight. The plan for tonight, we're gonna be playing some more Phoenix Wright on the last case in particular. I think we're on day one of the court case part. You're like, oh fuck, it's Puffin proceeds to shatter a glass by eating it through the drywall, putting a hole. Yeah, we love holes in our drywall, don't we, chat? It's our favorite type of thing. She was gonna break Puffin's heart. What is this? Okay, I see we have a video reaction, so let's go over here and see what we got. Let me go ahead and first mute Phoenix Wright music first. Okay, what is this? Oh well, what's this? Give me a second to get it up here. One moment, please. Where is it? Browser. Okay, there we go. Phoenix Wright music is not playing. Yes, oh, it wasn't earlier? Okay. It should have been playing. It might have been quiet.
Hallo, Papp.
Oh.
Au. Lustig, wenn du noch da bist. Hallo, Papp.
nice clip, Puffin.
Wenn du noch da bist. Hallo, Papp.
It's like, hello, Puff. That's great. Thank you for sharing. The music was just quiet. Okay. I could have sworn I set up all my hollow pot drop out. Okay, Demon, let's see what you got here for us. Got another video.
New DJ coming in.
Might make this a bit bigger.
Attention parents and grandparents
Oh.
of young children. Have you received this message from Gerber Life? If not, you're urged to call this toll-free number now because Gerber Life is accepting applications for an affordable grow-up plan. It's easy to help your child get off to a good financial start for just pennies a day.
Pennies a day. Wow, pretty good.
Parents and grandparents who call now.
Thank you for this very important information, Demon. Perfect. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, we're gonna play some Phoenix Wright. Well, maybe before I do that though, I can show you guys some at least a few things I got at the con. You better close that tab. Okay. Now I can just leave this tab open forever. You know, nothing wrong with that. I'll close it. Okay. What are we doing? What if you don't? Yeah, what if I don't? And let me. That's weird. Okay, let me put Phoenix Wright back up. Yeah. So is it just that it's quiet? It shouldn't be too loud. Yes, you use 20k points on redeems on one stream. Yes, I can. Oh yes, Squeak. Thank you. I will close specifically that tab. Actually, I already closed it. Okay, I've already closed. Well, you know, I'll close another one. Hit him with the 100 squats, please. No, too many squats. Oh no, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to prepare for this. I'm not prepared. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, there's some new emotes, by the way. If you guys don't know about that. You got this. Okay. Thank you for the stretch, Squeak. There we go. Nice, good stretch. We have some new emotes for y'all to use. Let's see. We got the Elmo Fire one right there. And we have this monstrosity. What liquid is this? This is Mountain Dew. I didn't want to test this. I didn't want to test the emote with this first before trying. Because the thing is, I'm a bit worried that if I try liquids of other colors, that Twitch might think it's something else. But we'll see. Also, the artists that I commissioned did whatchamacall. They refused. They refused to use whatchamacallit, liquids of other colors for throwing Shrek one. No. If you look closely, like it's like an infinite loop. I don't think Shrek goes on for that long. We just need to keep the Pilk one at low quality. Jeez. We could have picked one on low quality. I might do like a color swapped version. I could maybe change the color of the green liquid to something else. Yeah, I guess to say, the thing is, no matter what color you use, it's gonna look like something weird. I don't know. It's like green. It looks like, I don't know, like a radioactive sludge that I'm drinking or something. And you guys can extrapolate what other colors might indicate. How do you know? Oh, how do I know what? Well, about Shrek? I don't know that much about Shrek, but I do know certain things about Shrek. Yeah. Ben tries to become the Hulk by drinking radioactive waste instead of just gets a mega radiation poisoning. Yeah, my favorite way, favorite type of death there. Yes, the artist refused to do. Yeah, I was trying to get them to do whatchamacallit, like Dr. Pepper at first, but they said that also looked like something else. So I also inferred that they probably wouldn't want to do Pilk either. So I said, okay, how about Mountain Dew? And they're like, okay, it might look like radioactive sludge, but it's at least okay. Don't drink radioactive waste. Oh, microwave your insides to the outsides. Yes. Okay, maybe before we play, actually, do blue Dr. Pepper. Is that a... Oh, that is a thing, isn't it? Didn't they... Is it like some special edition Dr. Pepper? Can't remember what it is, though. Shrek is locked and loaded. Ooh, lime lemonade is pretty good. I don't... It's been a while since I've had, like, a limeade. But yes. I can actually go for some, maybe, like, some strawberry lemonade. That actually sounds pretty good. Pepperade? Ooh. Oh yeah, that's sorry, dark berry. They have the dark berry Dr. Pepper. That's right. Let me go ahead. Tactical Shrek. Oh my goodness. Here, maybe I can show you guys something. I was gonna say, like, the thing is, I would need to get on camera to show you guys stuff. But I just started the stream. And if I were to go to, I would need to first put on a shirt, and I don't want to go to BRB. So maybe we'll play a little bit of the game first, and then we'll take a little break at some point. I can show off to some of y'all at least some of the things that I got. If I showed you everything, that would probably take the whole stream. But I can show you guys a little bit of what we got. I guess got the roly poly there. Thank you, Jub. Okay. Let us go and play some Phoenix Wright. Hopefully I remember something about this case. Show and tell stream, yes. Rolling off to commit a crime. Yeah, that's just like, you know, rob the bank and just roll away from the scene of the crime. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to remember how we did the voices here. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. Oh, you commit a federal crime. Jeez, that's ballsy. Jeez, a lot of gray areas there. No, or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me. No matter what the outcome, I'm ready to set my fate. I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes. Go international, or we're gonna say what? Commit some little war crimes, eh? Little bit of a war crime. So the order of the emotes is yes, Puffin. That is the exact order of the emotes. It's just like bring out the gun, chaos, and roll away. Yes, criminal and every member of the EU percent. That is that's quite a task there. Although I wonder, yeah, if what the optimal like routing would be for that. Okay, a defense attorney should never believe their client. The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Guy, you remind me a lot of Mia, but there is one decisive difference between you and her, and that is you're not a defense attorney. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. My first trial without a Fae helping me. Oh no. We're all on our own. Oh yeah. I mean, we have someone. Yeah, what was it? Emma? Was that her name? That was her name, right? Something like that. I feel like you'd want to start with the states where it's hardest to commit a crime that isn't misdemeanor for the felony percent. Jeez. I guess I'm also thinking, you know, of like, you know, travel. Like you wouldn't want to like, you know, you would probably want to go from, you know, one member of the EU to like an adjacent member. You know, you don't want to spend all your time flying, you know, all the way across the EU all too much. Maybe you should start playing D&D if you want to have a Faye at his side. Jeez, it's good one, Puffin. I'll be alone in there, so I have to discover the truth all by myself. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. Alrighty. Let's go. Well, once you start committing crimes, you can't fly. I feel like your first crime would be stealing a... Well, so Squeak, I guess... I was gonna say like, if the goal is only to commit a crime in every member state, that's one thing. But I see, like, yeah, the goal is to become a criminal, so that is a very important distinction, right? Because you actually need to, yeah. So yeah, because being a criminal implies that you need to get caught. A wanted criminal, yes, in every member state. Gotcha, makes sense. You probably would be on the no-fly list, in which case, if you're going to be driving, you definitely want to, be going from one member state to an adjacent one. Okay, that's right. We're doing the goofy voice for the judge here. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth, welcome back. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. Yeah, first crime is stealing a car. That is, anything. Yeah, you want to steal a car. You want to steal it like right at the border, so that way you can immediately go to the next state. How is Phoenix paid rent in 2 months if he's not done his job? That's a good question. Although I imagine like maybe like as a lawyer, you know, if he's making good enough money, maybe he doesn't need to be. You know, maybe he can stagger his cases a bit. I don't know. Or he has savings, maybe. Okay, let's see. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I will choose a path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment is to be made here in our own hands and not those of anyone else. Gorsh, well, very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime. Count Edgeworth to pay hefty fees. Jeez. Yeah, lawyers have more to do than be in a case, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, I imagine they there's other things. Yeah, he just sleeps in his office and the office still gets billed to the Faye family. Oh my god. No. Okay. Okay, not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Very dumb, yeah. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything. Emma, no, please don't do that. Not in court. Yeah, Phoenix mentions not being able to pay for rent a few months after the game starts. I think it's in case 2. Yeah, I feel that's brought up like frequently enough that it is like it's like Phoenix, you okay there, buddy? You doing all right? However, she will not pay for her rashness with her life. There is a witness to her crime, a professional witness. Oh, interesting. Gorsh, well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. The cough up. I fucking hate that nickname. Oh my goodness. Haven't I seen you somewhere? Ah. Oh my god, you ordered the caviar lunch, right? Ho ho! Gorsh, ho ho, caviar. I've never eaten caviar before. The judge is really wolfing it down. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, and for you, I have a fiesta ball. Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession? And you, sir, did you order like the fingerprint lunchbox? What the hell is that? It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. You've never had caviar either, but you ever heard it's decent? The caviar, I'm trying to think because I've had like fish eggs like with things. I don't know if that counts as caviar. If caviar is a specific subset of like fish eggs or something. But I've had fish eggs with things. Oh my god! Like, well, Your Honor, how does it taste? Gorge, so this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty, it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Jeez. Name, profession, now. Oh my god, me, the name is Angel Star, and don't go forgetting it. Thank you, Ram, for making me close a tab here. Let's see, I have... here I actually can show you all what tab I have here. This is just the tab where I keep track of the... This is the dashboard for my Twitch and just all the emotes we have here. So, yep, these are the emotes that are currently available for y'all to use. There you go, use them. Go ahead and, so I'll be closing that tab. Time to close a tab. Oh, another one. No. Okay. Okay, we have more tabs to close, it seems. Give me a second. Let's see. Chub, you cruel duty. Okay. Hello. I have a Twitter tab here. It's time to help him organize. So in case you guys are curious, I started this Twitter thread. If you're curious about like what the heck this is. Let me scroll to the top here. I started this Twitter thread. So if you guys are familiar with the whatchamacallit, the Gboard like emoji mashup, you can combine two emojis together. So I started a thread where you can combine every single type of emoji. You can do 39 more, but I also want to see more Phoenix Wright. Okay, but yeah, so I've just been going through every emote combination of the penguin emote and another emote, and then the Google thing will show you some mashup of those two emotes. So, for example, this is like happy penguin. And there's this monstrosity, for example. This is very very lovely there. Hope you guys love that. But feel free to actually let me link to this thread if you guys want to start from the beginning. How do you do these mashups? Yeah, so if you go to so I'm not sure if iPhones can do this, but I know on like Android phones, if you have like the Gboard, you can like change like the keyboard to the different types. There's the Google keyboard or the Gboard, and you just type two emojis back to back, and it should give you a suggestion. Yeah. So basically, like just as you're typing, just type two emojis, and then it should like show you a little picture of what they look like combined. Let me go ahead and I just want to see this whole thread. There you go. Here, I'll go through a few. Let's see. I think I'm up to like 50 of these. Oh, I like this one. This one's pretty funny. The cry, like rolling on floor laughing. Got the sad Pengu. This little kissing face one. That's pretty funny. Got that. Oh, if Android and doesn't show that suggestion for me. Are you using the Google keyboard? There might be, yeah, I'm not sure which keyboard you're using on Android. Got Party Penguin. Got the upside down penguin. This one's pretty funny. Got that. Got this one. This one's pretty cute. You are using G. Okay, that's a bit weird. I can show you what it's supposed to look like. Let's see. Gboard emoji mashup. So yeah, so let me so it should look like this, where you type like two emojis and then it should show you like a suggestion in this little bar here. Yeah, I have a Samsung Galaxy S7. And I'm using the Gboard. So maybe this is another... Yeah, so for example, in this picture, they type 2 different emojis. You don't believe Yeah, you do need to install it. It is a separate keyboard. But yeah, if you type in... It might also depend on where you're typing it. It may not be available for maybe every application, but... Yeah, you just type in 2 emojis, and then it should show like a suggestion and some other suggestions as well, just like this. Might be something in the settings. Yeah, it might. Maybe just try like searching up Gboard like emoji mashup, and there should hopefully be instructions on how to set that up. But yeah, I need to close. That doesn't count as closing a tab. I opened. But yeah, we got this. Oh, this one's pretty cute. That one's something. That one's also. What is this? You got this one, the little angel. Ooh, he's this one's looking at you respectfully there. Oh, we got this one, just eyes. Got the nice salute, thinking. This is a nice little whispering, covering mouth, little blush, yawn. This is just a happy little, doing a little happy dance. There's whatever this is. Shocked. Got the little monocle there. And then the eye roll. So yeah, so we're up to number 50. I've been adding like, so I'm not done yet. I've been adding to this like 5 mashups at a time. So if you want to, yeah. So I did link the tweet, the start of the thread earlier in the chat. So if you want to keep up with this, feel free to go there and also follow me on Twitter, and you guys can see more of these mashups that I'll be posting. Okay. Anyways, let me go ahead and close that. And I think this is I was doing some file conversion stuff. Okay, there we go. I think we've closed some tabs. I hope y'all are happy. Oh, 1 plus 5 is no longer updated, it seems, so that'd be why. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That is, yeah. I'm not. That's the one thing about like Android phones is that there's so many different. You know, with iPhone, it's just like, you know, it's the one software. It's the one hardware product and the one. You know, they don't need to worry about like all these different combinations of hardware and software together. It just works. But I know there's a weird thing with Android phones. It's just like sometimes Android features aren't consistent across all devices. Okay, where were we? Oh yes, is that what you wanted me to like say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness, please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait. Gorge, I am not finished eating. Hurry it up. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Oh my god, Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, like, I am a professional. Oh, huh? Well, what exactly does that mean? You just looked into it. 1 plus 5. Oh yeah, sorry. I thought. Wait, you just said that earlier. Okay. I mean, Apple's self-ops. That is true as well. Yeah, that is yeah, one thing with Apple phones. Yeah, professional liar. Oh my goodness. Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. Oh, you got Android 10. That might be it, because I know my phone is not very new, and mine still works. Yeah, because I think the S7 release maybe in like what 2016, maybe, I don't know. 2016, 2017. What? Miss Star was a detective. Oh, what is this? Hello, Mr. Phoenix.
Demoted. She's not a reliable witness and likely dislikes the defendant.
Oh, yeah. So you're saying that she's an unprofessional witness? I see. Android 12 is out. You think? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what version of Android I have. Ah, Gorge, I know who you are. Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Gorge, very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star. Just who is this lady? Jesus Christ. You also resisted the urge to make jokes about her. Oh no. I mean, she is the cough up queen. Yeah, you can cough up some jokes if you want to. No. If I might have the court's attention over here, like, okay. I have a little bit of a sipsy. Then these are spicy jokes. Ooh. Ooh, I like a little bit of hot sauce. No. Yeah. Ah, refreshing. Okay. Hey, what do you have to tell us, Miss Star? What's going on? Cough up, yes. Okay, a block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. And like B block is like for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the two blocks. Like, gosh, I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up the prosecutor's spaces, yes? The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. Oh my goodness, thank you. Well, Marble, that's going the wrong direction for coughing up. That's more like, I don't know, coughing down, coughing in. No, that's like the opposite of coughing. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Please do not reverse that emote. Oh my! I'm tempted. You know, actually, okay. Well, maybe we'll let Angel Star do her testimony, and I'm kind of curious. But she's the cough up queen, so you can be the throat goat. Yes, that's the phrase I'm looking for. Thank you very much, Marble. I appreciate it. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an. Wait, this I'm trying to parse this. Unfortunately for her, I feel this is like a comma mistake. Like, unfortunately for her, comma, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot. Okay, so he said, "Please do not." And your response is like, "Yes, great idea." That is true. It is a great idea, yeah, and it wouldn't be too difficult. Okay, unfortunately for her, yeah, there's witness. Arrest was made on the spot. Reverse the email. I will. And who? Gorshin, who was this valiant witness? You're the one to feed me pilk on regular occasions. Yes, you need to keep the streamer well fed and well hydrated. Why? Oh my gosh, it was me, Your Honor. Get the parking lot floor plans. Thank you. Gorsh, witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Oh my god, of course, Your Honor. Like, immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. Gorsh, it seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Yup. Well, Mr. Wright, I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. Oh my god, it seems like some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Yeah, I did say so myself. Yeah, chat is my guys are my collective parent here. That means I need to listen to y'all while I drink his vegetables. Yes, y'all are my mommies and daddies. Thank you. I guess I am the sweet summer child. If you guys need some context for this, by the way, here, let me pull up back my Twitter here. There's some context to this. Let's see. Let me scroll past these penguins. Oh yeah, talking about what? Mommies and daddies. You're gonna make you chew your pilk now? Oh, that sounds awful. I have to like let it linger in my mouth. Do I need to send you to bed because it's almost 5 a.m.? Well, that's rude, Puff. I do need some sleep though. That is a good point. Talking about things I should be punished for. I made this thread called "Things You Can Buy with Cole's Cash." A thread. So I'm on the brink of being grounded. Wow, it's time to wake up for early schooling. Wow, just gotta wake up. Gotta catch that 5 a.m. bus to school. Yep. Jokes aside, you woke up only a few hours ago. Nice, very well done, Puffin. Oh, I guess it's well, I guess it's actually better than having stayed up till 5 a.m. Right? That's actually good, I guess. I mean, where was I? Yes, things you can buy with Cole's Cash. You can buy coleslaw. Here's some coleslaw. You can buy a colonoscopy. You can buy a kaleidoscope. You can buy charcoal. You can buy alcohol. Alcohol. You can buy cologne. Specifically, this Minions version of this cologne. And lastly, you can get Mike Cole Jackson, the Ultimate Collection. And there is much more coming soon. You know, power slap me through. Charcoalery. Oh my god. The German word for coal is that's actually hilarious, but I did not mean. Oh, what's going on? I did not mean to also have that extra joke there, but that is great. Also, Squeak, I am looking forward to that. Thank you. Okay, anyways, that is not why I went to my Twitter. I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, here's some pictures. My fursuit head. There is like a maid raid thing, so here's like a group photo of a bunch of people with maid outfits. I'm right there, little right there. Yeah, I did a few poses as well. There we go. Yeah. You brought your maid outfit for this? I did. I didn't wear it every. Yeah, so I only wore it on Saturday of the con. The rest of the time I wore a different outfit. But yes, I brought it just because there was this event. If this event wasn't here, I probably wouldn't have brought it. But specifically, yes, you have a penguin maid outfit. No, this is just I have a maid outfit and I have a fursuit and I just combined the two. But yes. But I do have a separate outfit that's like a non-made version, if that makes sense. We have the new emotes there. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, lots of VTubers have their chat call them mommy this, daddy that. I'm like, screw that. I'm baby. You may instead call me son or my sweet summer child. Y'all are my collective parent now. Please take good care of me. But yeah. You will judge Bengu for his choice of maid attire. Are you saying I chose like basic? What if I call you stinky bastard baby? I suppose that's acceptable. Assuming it's true. Also, again, the snacks command isn't working because I haven't updated my snacks. I actually am very low on snacks. But I can, if you do the noms, I will nom. So I will find something to nom. I don't even know what I have. I probably have like some stale old bag of chips or something. I don't know. I'll need to look. The vegetables? I don't know if I have vegetables. I can look. Ball pit is a good example of you being. Oh yeah, that is a good example. It is very stinky ball pit. Oh no! You're either throwing me in jail. No snacks. How rude. Y'all are so rude. I cannot believe this. Fruit. We're failing you as yeah, this is all your guys' fault for not having fresh fruits and vegetables. But you know where you can. Okay, I was gonna make a HelloFresh spot, but my HelloFresh sponsorship has expired. So I no longer need the show for that. Can we order food? You can't. Oh, I don't think you can order fresh food. I think you can order. I think I have like, for example, I think I have like a 12-pack of something, either Coke or Dr. Pepper or something. But yes, kind of, but not really. Yeah, it depends. You either eat them or learn to. Okay. Anyways, let me go ahead and see what I do have to eat. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and put a shirt on, and then that way. I can show you guys some of the stuff I got. Yes, we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? I am back. I have some. I actually did find some fruit. Do you guys want to guess what kind of fruit I got? Yes, you guys should guess. It's very good fruit. I promise. It's very delicious. You'll see in just a moment here. Banana, pomegranate. Nope. I have some strawberry. As in strawberry pocky. So this is my fruit of choice here. Got some delicious strawberry pocky. There's not strawberry. Some delicious strawberry. It's artificially flavored, not what you redeemed. Are you sure? I think this is a scam. Oh. I think this is close enough. This is as close as we're gonna get. Although don't worry, I will be eating some veggies because I have been eating I've been continuing the HelloFresh meals. I have been like posting I think some of my meals in the Discord. Well, Marble asked for vegetables, and then they were like, fruit might be okay as well. So, yeah, so this is fruit. Nice, delicious fruit here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I got at FWA. So one of the things is I have this like bird shirt thing. A lot of birds on it, as you can see. Nice and comfy. There's a lot of birds. I also got this other shirt. Let me show y'all. This says, I think it's a bit backwards. But if you can read it backwards, you approve of you bird enticing shirt. Yes, nice bird shirt. And this says, yes, you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice. That's that. Little shrimp frying some rice there. What else do I have? Oh, I got some face masks. I actually got a few of them. How many of those did you miss? Squeak. Yeah. So far I showed this bird shirt I was wearing, and I just showed this shrimp fried rice shirt here. It says you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice. That's all you missed so far. Yeah. That is, I love this. Yeah, this shirt's also really comfortable. Like I'm not sure what this material is, but it's nice and like soft, and yeah, it's really good. I also have some new face masks. So this is got a Pikachu one. I got this one is Toxtricity, the Pokemon. Well, other Pokemon. I guess Pikachu is also a Pokemon. This is just some other bird. And this is Bowser. Okay, so I have like a whole set of face masks now, so I can now choose something fashionable to wear when I go outside. I can have a choice for what mask. And then the last thing I did get some other things, but the last thing I'll show for now, I did get this little OO light up sign. It's kind of hard to see on stream, but this should be like it's showing up as like white, but it's more of like an aqua kind of blue here. He said fashionable, then you listed a mask other than what? No, I'm saying they're all fashionable. They're all fashionable. Okay, so there's this oboe sign. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell on stream, but this should be it's not really showing up too well with. Let me see if I can. This lighting is not doing any justice. Yeah, it's kind of like an aqua type of blue here, but it has different options. So it has like the solid color. It can like flash. You can do like a slower kind of flash and then off. Yeah. So, and the nice thing as well is that so it runs on batteries, and then there's like a little like thing here, so you can turn it on or off from a distance. If you got one that flash on Morse code, jeez. That'd be interesting. That also seems like a very niche thing, because we all need an oboe sign. They had other signs, like they had like an uwu sign, as well. I don't know, maybe next year I'll get the uwu to match with it. But there we go. When I move, yeah, so I'm gonna be moving into a new apartment with Tokumi in towards the end of June. So hopefully, once that happens, I can get like a nice gamer background thing here, and we'll have the oboe in the back. You guys can see the oboe. I'm a bit I don't know, I might need to maybe change my camera settings so that way the blue shows up a bit better, because this is just showing up as like a white. It could just be my lighting though in here. That's not very good. Okay. So okay, here we go. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back to the game. Let me also switch back to this. Got my Pocky. And let me turn on the face tracking. I don't want to just be silent. I don't want to be just staring into your soul. Okay, there we go. Unless you guys want me to be just staring into your soul, just looking, just like this, very, very, very quiet, just staring. Okay, that was a little bit awkward. Let's go ahead and play the game here. Where were we? Pocky, more like tasty. Yeah, it is tasty. Tasty Pocky. So I need to pour myself some more soda here. Look at this healthy meal, which is not by HelloFresh. 10 hours of Ben staring into your soul as he slowly gets closer, occasionally broken by sounds of extreme violence. Oh my goodness. You mean like Puffin coming in and me dropping everything? No. I also have the drinks turned off. I think the only drink I have is various soda and some water. Yeah, I think I have like Coke, water. Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish the soda first, because if I don't finish it, it's gonna go flat. But I'll finish the soda, and then I'll switch to the water. Thank you, Marble. Very, very well done, Puffin. Yes, just crime and chaos there. So it seems that, yeah. Oh my god, it seems like poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? Gorsh, if you can, give them your worst. Judge, whose side are you on? Jesus, you're supposed to be neutral. You imagine not wanting to do massive crimes. Yeah, I like large-scale tax evasion. Wait, are they talking about me? That's a good point, Squeak. Yeah, so it seems like the strat was just to buy the judge lunch. You vibe to that? No. Oh my god, so like somehow I always knew a day like this would come, and like I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend, and when I sent something, like perhaps it was like my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw like the defendant, the chief prosecutor, not the defendant, the chief, I guess also yes. And so the chief prosecutor, standing next to a garish car, and like the chief prosecutor was like holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Okay, seriously, you buy me food with a decent lunch? Yeah, okay. I can side with, yeah. If you were the judge, yes, I see what you're saying, yeah. if it's some random judge, like I was just like please no squeak. But yeah, I can understand if you were the judge. It's a definite great opinion to have. You know. Gorge, bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching. As you can see, there's no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. So, like, how does it feel to be, like, so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Oh my God. Was not expecting a line like that. Okay. You'll become a judge and take on that ideology. That reminds me of, like, this one video of, like these two siblings, like they're like these two brothers or something. And one of them is just like, oh my gosh, your room is so dirty, and or something like that. The other person's like, oh, like, you can't judge me like that. Another person's like, oh yeah, and then there's like a montage of them becoming a judge and then judging that their room is dirty. Just a flesh, 'tis just a flesh wound. Gorsh, very well, sir. You may cross-examine the witness. Here we go. Oh yeah, what? Are you psychic? Let's press on that. How did you know exactly? Oh my gosh, I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime, but yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim, killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator, and if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Laid off? She was fired. Jeez. To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you can tell. My testimony is unbiased and flawless. Very well, you may continue, Miss Starr. Yes. Oh, you called IT. You called IT. I see. Did they tell you to turn your computer on and off again? That's weird that they pronounced it like that. Jeez. How do we even know you have a boyfriend, huh? I am trying to work in IT. Oh, interesting. Like, as in, are you like training for that Squeak at the moment, or applying for jobs for that? Okay, so this boyfriend, he's the detective. Not that boyfriend, the security guard. Gorsh, that boyfriend. You have several. Applying for, yeah. I hope you find good luck with that, Squeak. I know like the job hunt can be a bit rough for some people, so I wish you the best of luck with that. Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, other boyfriend, can I join? Like, yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. Wow, jeez. Gorsh, I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. You just gotta keep going. Note to self, the just had the thing before replying. These. I swear to God, whenever you like take notes like this, it just gives me a good chuckle. The security guard room is in the lot, in A block. It's up on the second level, so you can like see everything from there. That would be the room with the security sign, yes. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car? Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime. Oh. But isn't there like a fence or something? Yeah, how would she witness the crime if it happened in A block? Okay, well, maybe we'll get back to that. So you're saying you have spidey senses. Can you prove it? You all apply depending on pay for her other boyfriend position. You know, maybe the other boyfriend position is an IT position, Squeak. You know, it could be the case that she just needs help, you know, setting up her laptop or something. I don't know. Just You'd be like the boyfriend that comes whenever she has tech issues. Okay, you sent something. So you're saying you had a premonition of the murder. Part of the furry cabal that runs the internet. Yes, furries run the internet, as we all know. It felt like, how would you say? Oh yes, it was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds. Gosh, I have no idea what that means. Yeah, if something happened at a FurCon, you'd lose a big chunk of network engine. That is true. Yeah. Although I wonder, like, to what extent did I do know that, like, IT people are overrepresented in the furry fandom and vice versa. But at least it seems to be that's the case. Although I wonder to what extent that actually is true. Yeah. Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective? Yes, well, like, he was like a young cheese. Gorge, a young cheese. A pale white cheese, not yet tangy, with experience on the streets. A greenhorn. What is with these analogies? Gorge, then I must be hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack. Oh my god. Trans people are also represented by IT people, oddly enough. Yeah, I do know there is that, that trope of trans women in IT as well. Yeah, although I am kind of curious about some of those statistics though. You want a soft cheese? Yeah, give me that brie. I can go for some brie. Brie is pretty delicious. Yeah, with the color of an old cheese to match. So yeah, soft breadable, or just I don't know about toast, but I could maybe go for like some crackers and stuff. Pretty good. In any case, they're like there in the lot. I felt like something stirring in the back of my mind. Okay, so it's a wire. Okay, so you can't see through the wire. Okay, there's no contradiction, at least there. Ben would be optimal IT if he didn't have 500 tabs. You know, Sarah. So you see, those tabs. They're there to keep my. They're like exercise for my computer. They're there to keep it fit. You know, you just gotta. I'm making sure it can always run it. You know, it's like gotta. This is a horrible analogy. Don't listen to that. That is horrible IT advice. You're overworking. I know. Although I do know that a lot of modern browsers do have whatchamacall things set in place so that way inactive tabs don't take as much computing resources. Have I ever worked out? I've worked out. I've done so many push-ups here on stream. No. So you're saying someone in IT has 480 tabs open to every manual to run the system? Fair enough. Their system admittedly is running on toothpicks and gum. The toothpicks are there to stab those who approach the gum. What? That's interesting. By garage car, you mean like Mr. Edgeworth's car? Yes. Mr. Edgeworth's. Incidentally, like the knife was like in which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's, wasn't it? Indeed, it was. Oh, jeez. What an odd case this is. And the person who saw it, you are sure it was a defendant? Oh my god, I saw her from like no further than like 30 feet away. I am certain it was her. Yes, human hedgehog is no. It's the bird. I'm just a little bird. Squawk squawk. You already spot a problem with her test. Ooh, interesting. She's telling the truth. We're doomed. Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick. She claims the victim was stabbed with the tip of the knife going in, but the tip is clean. Was that the case? Maybe we can take a look at the knife. Oh, you mean Phoenix? Okay, I'm a bird. I'm a bird. Look. Okay, thank you for clarifying, Acro. I appreciate it. Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. You can also just call himself the human oh my gosh. Thank you, Puffin. I'm just reminded. Yeah. Those that don't know, there's Eagle the bird, but also at least according to Puffin, Igel is also the German word for hedgehog. And next week, okay. I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Gorsh, that was inspiring. I believe I heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism? Yeah, we're gonna arrest. Yeah, I don't think that will help with our case, but I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. I was literally pronounced the same way. Okay, got it. Gorsh, a photograph? You took this? The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took the picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera. Why do you even have that prepared? Jeez, do you just like going around and being a quote unquote professional witness? Is that what this is? Charge plagiarism. It's death. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is this case, Acro. Sorry, you're saying you forgot where you heard it from, but there's a story of neighbors having English-speaking visitors and they mistook. Oh yes. Yeah, I think Puffin was explaining that in our Discord in the meme shadow earlier. I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Witness, why am I only using this photograph just now? That's interesting. You think I show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs. She's a spy. Super spy. You'll remember most of this case being as annoying as all. Get out. Okay, I guess. Hasn't been too annoying yet, but I guess the worst is yet to come. Gorsh, well, this is most certainly the defendant. We got the crime photo. I'm just gonna take a little sip-see. I'm gonna get a little thirsty here. Refreshing. Okay, where were we? Oh, that is unmistakably Lana Sky, yes. So what was the defendant doing at the time? It's not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Okay. We'll find out. Okay. And how do you know it was that? Yeah. Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying. Yeah, we are on the first day. Wait until day 3 and it's like, what's the chemical formula for nitroglycerin? The chemical used in restarting the victims? Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Well, I'd say the blade was like about 4 inches long and like, is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife after all. Yes, a test. Yes, that is about right. Prosecutors are by nature well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set. You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean a person. Jeez. Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor? So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? Yes, then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Yeah, so just a reminder, everyone. Yes, this is my first time playing it, so try to be a little bit careful with any possible spoilers here. It's a look at why you didn't try to stop the crime. You didn't see her raise the knife to strike, no? The defense has a point. Like, unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. Too late. Yeah, it's like the next moment. The chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon. I see. It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it. She said that, and now I want to go make yourself a fried egg. I could go for a boiled egg, actually. I like myself a nice boiled egg. The tricky thing about with boiled eggs though is like, if you want like Of course, like you could just boil your egg for like a million minutes, and then you'll guaranteed to have it be cooked. But then it gets like super rubbery. The tricky thing with boiled eggs is like getting that exact right timing to like where like the yolk is like cooked, but still like a little bit creamy. I don't know, like kind of like a medium boiled maybe. If you have a way to keep them out of the water, make a steamed egg. Isn't I know there's a way. I know there's like what, poached eggs? Is that what people call them? Like you can put like the egg like in a Ziploc bag or something and put that in boiling water. It is crazy though that the same chemical can prevent heart attacks and create explosive. Jeez, extreme boiled eggs. Just boil them to explode. You said that before. Anything else? Scientifically speaking, Miss Star's testimony is flawless. It sounds pretty fatal to me. What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty? Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? Yeah, it sounds like a crazy compound. Yeah, having her panic next to me does makes me calmer. Okay, don't smile like that. So I think we've pressed on everything. So we need to actually start find a hole in the testimony here. Boil them, remove from shell, put back in the water. I mean, like boil the ends. Oh, I guess you could do that. Would that actually change how it feels or tastes? I'm kind of curious. Okay, let's take a look at Yeah, what do we have to work with here? We have to... Right here, attorney's badge. Let's go. No. Does it make the egg taste better? Yeah, that is a good question. There are no prints. That is an interesting thing to keep in mind. Okay. Let's take a look at this a little bit. Pickled eggs are pretty good. You like yourself a good marinated. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I've had a pickled egg before. But that is in the boiled egg territory. So let's take a look at this photograph. What is going on in this picture? Like this jacket looks, or this coat looks a bit weird. Like it already has like blood on it and stuff. I hate egg sandwiches. I don't like them at all. No, please get it out of here. I hate I don't like any combination of like bread thing and egg, pretty much. So like I also don't like breakfast burritos. Those are no bueno. Bad. Omelets with potatoes? I guess that's not too bad, I suppose. Oh, no, I don't need to look at that. You like a good breakfast bagel sandwich. I also like breakfast sandwiches, but just without the egg. You know, or like egg on the side or something. Like sometimes like I'll order like a breakfast sandwich that will typically have an egg, and I'll just ask for the egg on the side and just eat the egg by itself. Yeah, you need a yolk that isn't runny. Fair enough. Isn't it technically cannibalism? He's a penguin, but we're talking about chicken eggs. But I maybe a little bit, just a little bit of cannibalism, you know, as a treat. Oh wait, I did not mean to press that. I did not mean to press that. Okay, let me save first. I'm gonna save just in case. Garish car. Yeah, just as a treat. Yeah, birds that eat other birds. Yeah, there are a lot of birds that eat other birds' eggs. That is true. Yeah. Is that? Okay, maybe. Yeah, we could say something about the car, like when the car arrived. An hour and a half of 4 p.m. Although maybe we should focus on the knife. Let's see. The thing is, like, this photo seems to indicate like that there's something wrong with her arm there. In which case, like, holding it in her right hand maybe doesn't make sense. I'll try this. And you witnessed this. You saw Miss Guy stab the victim with the knife. Oh my god, as I've already said, yes. I hate deviled eggs. I'm so sorry, folks. I swear it was my finest salmon swirl lunch. I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph! It gets me every time. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Guy not holding a knife? Fair point. Although, yeah, it looks like there's something wrong with her arm. But yes, also good point. Yeah, why is she not holding the knife there? Yeah, runny eggs make you squeamish. I don't I think runny eggs can be good in certain circumstances, but like I'm very particular with how I like my eggs, especially in conjunction with other foods. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. Gorge, what do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. Oh. And how can you tell that? Oh my god, blood splatter. Huh? See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? But it's a black and white photograph. Yes, that is true. Oh, you're saying, yeah, if you're getting sunny side up, yeah, give me runny yolk and some toast to dip it in. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, a lot of it just depends on context with the egg. I said, yeah, Gorge, it is hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you. Wow, rude. Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse? Or you got a better idea? Sure, let's object back. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the, quote, moment she witnessed the crime. Aha! Yes. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. That's it? If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get. Ooh, I could go for the jumbo lunch. I'm just thinking of like a you know, like was it like what's it called, like jambalaya? You can get a jambalaya. Good advice. I'm not sure I understand it, but good advice. We just call that chunch. Do you Sarah? Do you eat that with jeans? The jeans lunch. I'm just imagining like those imagining like those bento boxes, but they're fucking covered in denim. Looking at her food and just being like, egg over rice. Yum. I didn't have time to stop her. The prosecutor's guy was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. But premeditated... sorry, I somehow jumbled this. Premeditated. How do you know? It's got a good rice cooker, quicker. Or most of the way, crack an egg over top of it, finish it for about 5 minutes, tasty lunch. I should try that sometime. That sounds pretty good. I do like putting egg inside of my ramen to spice it up a little bit. Well, not literally spice, because it doesn't make it spicy, but make it a little bit more interesting. Air fry egg. Is that a thing? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? Spice it up. Yes, I just meant just making it. Yeah, not literal spice. Yes. If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Warg Luigi. Gorsh, those gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder, a serious offense. Yeah, new level of wimp to spice. No. I didn't mean it that way, Sarah. That would. I'm not that much of a weakling. I can handle a little bit of spice. Gorsh, witness, add the secret testimony. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. I'm gonna get a little bit of get some sips in here. I'm almost done with this soda, and then I'll be. I promise I'll switch to water afterwards. I promise. We'll get the nice healthy agua. Alright, let me move this there. Not me growing Carolina Reapers in your bed. Wait, are you serious, Acro? Or are you I can't are you slash SRS or are you slash J? No. It's only a flesh. Okay, jeez. Yes. You're dead serious. Oh, jeez. Have you actually tried any of them yet, or are you growing them for yourself, or for others, or you just like the spice? I imagine. We wish you could handle. Actually, you grow bell peppers. Yeah, bell peppers, the spiciest. No. Wait, let me go back. No, I didn't. Stop. A local store sells Carolina Reaper jam. Ooh, interesting. You like cutting them into thin strips and then eating them with ranch or blue cheese. Yeah, bell pepper is pretty good. Just chopping it up. I guess it's a good way to add like a little bit of I guess I also like texture or a little bit of crunch. Some dishes. I need to stop pressing right. So no, stop. Okay. Okay, there we go. This is the line I want to present something on, I believe. Okay. My goodness, I'm so bad at this game. You're drying them in the basement and then grind them for various to be determined personal use. Okay. Sounds good. Honestly, you keep being surprised you call them peppers in English. That is a good point. Yeah, is it the case? Yeah, because I guess like bell peppers do feel like a bit different than other because they're not really hot, but that's some nice color, a bit of texture, and a nice veggie sweetness that isn't unpleasant. Yeah, bell pepper is definitely good in stir fry. I do like them. Okay, the murder was planned. A work of art. We eat stuffed bell peppers, not recently or in the past. 7 or 15. Oh, geez. Yeah, I could go for some stuffed bell peppers. That sounds pretty nice. Okay. This feels like the well. Here we can maybe press on this. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves? The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies. In other words, like when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime. Arg. Gorsh, impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Star. This is bad. Yeah, bell peppers are in the same species as... Well, I don't know if it's the same species. I would imagine maybe the same genus, maybe, or family. Although I feel like species is a bit much, but yeah. They are 0 on the Scoville scale, yep. Bell peppers are paprika, pepperoni, or is what we call other peppers. Okay, interesting. Oh, stuffed mushrooms. Yeah, stuffed anything is good. Just stuff with stuff. I'll eat it. She got them thinking this was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to ensure that this isn't premeditated. Oh yes, we know it's only a flash wound. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let's see. Tis but a scar. Yes. $5.18. Okay. We can look at this photograph again. Because I don't think like showing the photograph is gonna... We're getting spicy and yes, we are getting very spicy. Getting all those Scovilles. We're gonna be off the charts. They're in the same genus. Okay. Capsicum, yep. Ah, same genus, okay. But yes. Let's look at this knife some more. Check out this blood. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, Edgeworth cut himself clean an apple. Interesting. Okay. A stuffed bell pepper with other peppers. And that would be it is just put all the spicy peppers in the bell pepper. They're like, oh, it's just a stuffed bell pepper. Nothing scary there. They have a different tactic to spreading their seeds. Okay, using land animals as opposed to birds. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I want to say there's something awkward about like this phone call, like who murders someone, and it's like, hey bestie, what's up? I just murdered someone. Hell yeah! I don't know this. I don't know if this is the answer, but like this is at least sus, I guess. Consider bell pepper stuffed with mushrooms, spices, and cheese, and then cooked until the flat. Ooh, that sounds really good. Squeak, you're making me salivate here. You've seen people cook meat and bell peppers? Yeah, so a pepper salad instead of bell pepper works. Yeah. Okay, this is it. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. So not the phone call. It could be the case that there's only one knife wound, right? I feel like if you really wanted to kill someone, right? If you're dead someone killing, you would stab them multiple times, right? You wouldn't just be like, poke the end, right? I feel like there's an issue there, or not? Never mind. Oh wait, maybe not quite. Gorge, I'm not sure I follow. Clearly, no. Okay, never mind. Maybe I should just reload back to my previous save here. Sure. Okay, we can... Wait a sec. Was it this? Oh yeah, okay. That's the photo. Capsaicin is toxic to most animals, okay. Humans have developed a resistance to the chemical, and it amuses me how far humans will go to safely cause themselves pain. Yeah. Pain tastes so good. Okay, we got all this, yep. Good. Fun fact, bell peppers are exceedingly high in vitamin C. Ooh, if you need more vitamin C in your day, eat a bell pepper. Well, there you go, yeah. Although, I don't know, I don't know if I've eaten, just a bell pepper by itself. Although, I don't imagine it's too bad. I'd rather eat, a bell pepper by itself than, say, an onion. I feel like I've nibbled on bell pepper, if I'm, cooking and I just have some chopped up bell pepper. Sometimes I'll just, have a little bite. Okay, now let me go ahead and save here. Just eat it whole. Just shove it. No. Although I imagine I know most people don't eat the seeds. I don't know if the seeds are dangerous to eat or not. The stuffed bell peppers are yummy. Your brother put ground beef in them and put them in. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Like an apple. Well, you can't really eat them because the inside the inside of a pepper is hollow, so you can't quite eat it like an apple. Basically a taco without the shell. Oh yeah. Eat it like an apple that's missing its core, sure. Yeah, you've had them essentially like a meatloaf. You guys are just making me jealous of all these stuffed pepper recipes. Jeez. Is it? I don't know. I don't see how this knife would disprove. Traces of victim's blood. You'll stop your... Ooh. Now that's spicy. No. I want to see what this is. I want to try to present this, but I have no reason why this would be the case, but let's just see. Okay, it seems to be the right answer. Witness, do you know what this is? I'm presenting this, but I have no clue why this would. This is an Edgeworth's glove box, but if it's premeditated, of course I guess you could get it ahead of time or something. Is it called Taco Bell because their name came from a dish that's mixed? Well, I don't think so. Yeah, I know they have a literal bell thing. I don't know. It's a good question about the history of the name. Yeah, go make some stir fry tomorrow. You'll share it in Discord. Yeah, go ahead. But if you guys aren't already joined in our Discord, we do post lots of food pics there. You guys can see some tasty stuff. Taco Bell is named after its creator, Glenn Bell. Oh, huh. That's a bit anticlimactic, but okay. But there's our Discord if you guys want to join us. There you go. Witness, do you know what this is? Yes, that is a knife. My God, are you trying to test me? I sell lunchboxes for a living, That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. Indeed, it is my knife. What's with this case yet? Oh, I didn't get to read that line. Defendant the chief prosecutor of the district. Mommy, our prosecutors bad people. Defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, Ricky? In your testimony, you stated that Lana Sky planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Gorsh seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon? I don't know what you mean by... Okay. Also, we were saying he originally opened a hot dog stand, saw how popular a Mexican restaurant was across the street, and decided to just reverse engineer the recipe and open a taco. Oh, there you go, huh? Oh, this knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. I mean, maybe she knew it was going to be in the trunk of the car. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. That is, huh? I guess I can see this logic. It's like, if you're gonna, I guess you could argue like she planned to break into Edgeworth's car. I don't know. This is a weird case. Yeah, don't forget the weapon. Oh. Yeah, if the murder was premeditated after throwing gloves, then it should be premeditated enough to bring a weapon. True. Although, let me look at the court record again. The thing is, this says it's in his... Okay, I think when I said toolbox, I think I might have conflated it with like the glove box in the car or something, or, you know, not the trunk. In which case, yeah, I thought like maybe Lana Sky had somehow managed to move the knife to the... I don't know. But yeah, that is a good point, though, I suppose. Order! Great, now the tide is turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister is as good as free. I feel like Edgeworth would forget to have a blanket in his car. Oh, do you have a blanket in your car for emergency squeak? Maybe we should. Maybe I should have that in our... Well, Tokumi is the one with the car. He technically owns it, but yes. Maybe a blanket would be good. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. Ooh. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Yeah, you have an emergency blanket in case you get stranded. That is a good place. I guess it also depends on where you live. Like if you live in a place that gets like really, really cold in the winter, yeah, you definitely want to have that. Yeah, good way to keep warm. Yep. Bah. The prosecution could care less if it's premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Sky, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. It doesn't take extreme cold to cause hypothermia. It can technically happen in tropical if you were in the water. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Maybe now's a good time to think about some safety protocols there. Yeah. Maybe you should do that at some point and not get stranded and die. Oh, I didn't get to read that last bit of text there. Gorsh, I believe I'd like to hear their testimony again. Yeah, blanket does treat shocks, yes. Just basic fleece, yep. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you? Don't swim in the Great Lakes, it's 50 degrees or colder year long. Oh geez, that sounds pretty chilly. My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really now. Like this called, there's like please don't tell us what you think. And then it's just titled Angel's Deduction. It's like no, please no, just tell us what you saw. That is not what you saw. That is, please stop. I'm gonna take a sip here. Okay, soda is gone. Goodbye, soda. Yeah, I'll wrap up this testimony and then grab some water after this. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. Yeah, Ira, you're wrapped in two fleece. Oh, you're getting nice and comfy. Nice. Just Comfy. This is, you're here on twitch.tv/penguin. This is where y'all can come for some nice comfort, chaos, cozy streams. Whatever that means. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again. Oh, okay. This I know I can point out as a contradiction, because the autopsy report. Yes, chaos streams where we're comfy, make you drink milk, and then be wrapped in blanket. Yes, exactly. Gorsh, the victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? Yes. Wait, you're sick? Are you sorry? Wait, what? Are you okay? In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness. I already know what I'm gonna go for. Easy. There we go. Autopsy report. 1 knife wound. Oh yeah, that's sorry. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. I'm sorry, Sarah. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Have you been sick for a while already? Yeah, you say okay. You say she stabbed him again and again. Oh no! This is what I get for figuring it out this quickly. Wow. Oh, that's right. You threw up. Yeah, okay. I remember now. Sorry about that. I have goldfish memory, but basically I remember. Yes, you were throwing up. I think you said you threw up like 2 days worth of food. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, I didn't know if that was just like an isolated thing, or if you were just still sick from that. But yeah. Follow what Speak says. Yeah, drink lots of water, and I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, victory push-ups. Okay, let's get these push-ups going. Push-ups. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Yeah, you drink so much water. Oh, good. Keep drinking some more. In the meantime, we'll do some push-ups here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, okay. Oh, I have to miss work tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear. But yeah, you should if you're still feeling sick, you should try to take a break. Try to take it easy. Okay, let's go back here. Mainly drink water, yeah. Okay, talking about water, I'm gonna take a quick break to grab some water, because that is the next drink I should be drinking. And we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. I have my agua. My wagwa. Got my wagwa. Water agua. Ah, I think it's over here. Ah, refreshing. Alrighty. Let's get back to the case that I'm currently nailing. Mountain Dew milk, more like milk and dew. Beautiful. I should, yeah. Although I feel like whatchamacallit. You hope one day you get to experience well water. I don't know if I've tried it. Although when you say well water, that reminds me of Survivor, as in the television show on CBS. Fun fact, by the way, there should be a new episode of Survivor season 42 dropping tonight. Tonight, if you would like to watch. I'll definitely be watching after this stream here with Toko. We'll get to see. I think they're at the final 7 now or something like that. Like water that comes off a well and not from the city. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, that does sound pretty tasty though. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. On the topic of Pilk though, and Mountain Dew, yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know, it could be an interesting thing to like try every type of variation of soda and milk. Right, because we've done, I think we've done like regular Pilk, we've done the Milk of Coke, and we've had like whatever we called the Dr. Pepper one, Dr. Pilker or whatever. But yes, I do have some Sprite. I think I have some some Sprite here. In terms of a new variation we could try. If you did a stream where you did every variation of it, I would literally shell that in every Discord server. Oh my gosh, it's just a Pilk stream. That would be interesting. We'll see. Hello, Sleepy. Congrats on your daily fish. Got 30. That's a lot of fish. That's a month's worth of fish. Jeez. Well done. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my moss surprise. Oh, that just moss in a dish? What? Remember, the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star. You full of fish, and those fish are full of pilk. Jeez. Oh, Gorsh, what do you mean? The moss surprise, perfect for Chris and Susie. Yeah, there you go. I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Aha! Gorsh, you're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. What a hunk. He's my hero, really. What about my objection? No one noticed? Jeez. Gorsh, well, witness? You got the crime set scene, right? Thanks. I always believe... I can't do my voices today. Oh my god, I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood? When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. Gorshin, tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify. Here we go again. Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was. Miss Ars turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Okay. Also, I need to get rid of a muffler. I believe that's just like a scarf type of thing. If I'm thinking correctly. Like a scarf-like thing. And challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off. The short wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact. Fair enough, yeah. I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax and even a really short wick will burn longer. Obviously, more scientific testing is required. Thank you, Emma. Okay, here we go. Yeah, alongside intended murder Detective Goodman. She caught him down to the prosecutor's office. The chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. A red muffler. Was she even wearing a red? Well, let's see. Let's look at the photo again. I don't see it. Although just to be safe, let's save. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Yeah, where is this thing that you say she's wearing? Miss Sorry, to demand an explanation. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph. Edgeworth, stop stealing the show. We were just about to say this. My goodness. Like, huh? But that... Like, that can't be... Only professional lunch lady could be utterly clueless. Congratulations, perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. Gorish, harsh words, but good. In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails. What was my objection? Shop liver? Jeez. Oh my god, but it was there, a scarf. No, not that, but something red, really. Edgeworth be like, I'm taking a job as a defense attorney. I can maybe understand, like, if it's something that's like so clearly a contradiction, it's kind of like saving face a little bit, I guess, in terms of like, you know, acknowledging that there's an issue there, as opposed to being like, no, that's that. Yeah, I can maybe understand like maybe why you do that, but yeah, good job, Edgeworth, at helping the defense here. Well, now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business. Like what? Gorsha, very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Oh my god. Okay, very well. I do remember like some things accurately, at least. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony. Jeez. The most important part? The part where your sister stabs the victim. Yeah, this next testimony might just be the moment of truth. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god, like after the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her and explained her rights to her and arrested her on the spot. Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile. Okay. Gorsha, you are quite determined about this scarf, aren't you? I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. And that's me, Angel Star. That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake, yes. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. Well, maybe. Chat, do we want to get bitten? Do we? Note to self, Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake. Yeah, just us, no one else. Oh my god, the chief prosecutor tried to resist, but like her efforts were like in vain. She knocked my hands aside and kicked over an oil drum. An oil drum? Hard to imagine. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rar. Well, I guess not a rar. It's like rar with an O. Rar. Oh, hello. Tokumi is home. Those of you that don't know, Tokumi is my partner. You just came home from work. Everyone say hello. Tokumi. Can we get some hellos in the chat? Hello.
Howdy.
Toko says howdy. Toko, it's your time to make eggs. Jeez. Gorsha, very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will. So when we're all meeting Toko officially as your parents, you guys already met Toko. Oh yes, so Toko. Let's see. Marble says hello. Jub says hello. Squeak says he's gonna use your tail to heat up the frying pan. And Puffin says hello. Yes, not even over dinner. Jeez. If you guys do want to see more of Toko, I do believe he is gonna be streaming this Friday. I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, he's gonna be streaming
that is the plan.
this Friday.
Also, hello everyone.
If you want more info about that, I'll be tweeting and pinging everyone in the Discord regarding that, because I'll be this Friday. Yes. So here it goes. Smooth. Yes. You'll try to catch the next Toko stream. Yeah, he's Oh, thank you. Well, actually, I don't want this. Oh, I don't.
I was showing it to you.
Sorry. Yeah, Toko was like showing me. We were out of pepper, as in like black pepper. You know, like as in salt and pepper. And then I took the pepper grinder from him. And I'm like, wait, I don't want this right now. Like, what am I gonna do? Just sit here and just eat pepper? Like, pepper. No, I'm like, no, I don't need this. Toko should buy some bell peppers instead. We've actually been getting a fair amount of bell peppers with the HelloFresh meals actually. So we've been having a little bit of them. Nom 5 peppery team, jeez. Just some black pepper, just salt and pepper. Just 5 tablespoons of ground black pepper. No, please no. We're not doing that. Okay, so why not? It's pepper is spicy. No. Well, some peppers are spicy. You wouldn't even pay. You wouldn't even pay to make you eat pepper. Jeez, rude. Okay, where are we here? She mentioned the muffler. Actually, maybe we should press on these, because I don't know if I have anything. There's something that immediately jumps out here. So I think I'll press on some of these and see if we can get anything to work with. Yeah, pepper is best enjoyed on top of food to increase its flavor slightly. Not wasted by eating it like you did the French. True. I guess it's good if you wanna make yourself sneeze as well, right? That's the thing, right? You sneeze when there's lots of pepper or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's press on some of these things. So where's this partition on the floor plans? I'm sure she means this wall next to the car. That's right. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high. Okay. She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do. And what did he do then? What did you do then? Okay. Does that make... Let me look at the map again. The thing is, there's this fence, right? Can she actually do that? Is that possible? Like, that dash line is a fence. I don't know if you can... Can you cross that fence? I'm not sure. This part seems a bit sus, because she says she quickly caught her, but we know that Angel was in part B, or the right side, and that Lana was on the left side, or part A. So I think this is the part that's off here. Let me press on it just in case. You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect? Oh my god! As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time. Maybe I should press her. Yes, press her some more. Okay, good. So be like, I wanna, like I mentioned, like this doesn't seem to match with the floor plans here. I'd like to see this on the floor plan just to be safe. The lunch line car was... It was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here. Gosh, that would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes. Is that correct, Miss Star? Oh my god, like, yes, that's right. Gosh, but there was a chain link fence in front of you. I went over it, of course. Amazing! The cough-up queen, lunch lady athlete. Teen, oh, Judge, please. These titles, no. It would have taken her a little time. It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence, so she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. That fence was about 9 feet high too. So how did Miss Guy not get away? I could try presenting it as evidence, I guess. Even though I just pressed it with the floor plans, but... Okay, never mind. That didn't work. Okay. Y'all ever just get gremlin energy to your kitchen to try to figure out what food you have, knowing you won't have the food you want? I was gonna say, like, I have had that issue before, but with HelloFresh now I don't need to worry about no. I'm actually my current sponsorship with HelloFresh is over, but I will say, like, it is something that I don't need to worry too much about anymore. I just know I have the stuff to make the meals, and I make the meals, which is nice. Did I don't know if I remembered the save. I don't know when I last saved, so oh well, okay. She mentioned the muffler. I did save, okay. Maybe I should reload. Okay, good. Yes. Oh yeah, we are going to be watching. I was just mentioning to chat here, we're going to watch some Survivor later. But no, we're streaming right now. Okay. Maybe, let's press on this a little bit more. She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say? If I remember exactly, like, I would have told you in my testimony, Cheeky. Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler. Gorsha, just that one word? So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else. Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Her phone? She can't mean... Let's ask further. By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene? Yes, like, ultimately... Yeah, isn't that hearsay then? There's a bunch of he said, she said, they said... Ultimately. Oh my god, like, my memory... It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see? I don't... These metaphors are so shitty. Gorsha... No, the court doesn't seem a star. My god, the chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently, it was out of order, and so she used her cell phone. Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing, witness. Good witnessing. Whatever happened to good testifying? Jeez. You should of course add this to your testimony. The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney. Thank you. Yeah, so the word muffler was overheard during a phone call made to Emma at 5:15. Okay. I saw it all, how she tried the phone on the wall but had to use her cell instead. Okay, cool, cool. Let's maybe press on this a little bit. Do you think you could restate your testimony for the court? Haha! I was going to ask the same thing. I'll only say this one time, so listen close, rookies. The chief prosecutor, like, stabbed the victim and then ran behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket. And during that time, you climbed... Gorshin, during that time, you climbed over the chain link fence? Then when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this. What is it, Mr. Wright? Yeah, there's a wall there blocking all of that. The thing is, like, you wouldn't be able to see that because, you know, by your testimony, that wall would be in the way. Let me save. Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky. Witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, like, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You who, like, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, I'll make you cough it all up. Oh, jeez. Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. The emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it. What? Ah! We're doing pretty good with this case so far. Order! What is the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch, she's coughing up lies! Lies, I tell you, lies! Gah! That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. This is exactly what lie this witness has told the court. Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. Yes, let's save just in case. The witness lied about... She lied about what she saw. She lied about what she saw. In other words, she didn't see Miss Sky using that emergency phone. Gorge, it does seem hard to imagine how she could have. Very logical. What's the matter? Sorry, cat got your lunchbox. Oh, Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you while you're celebrating your victory, but why would Miss Star lie like that? Huh? Why would she say that my sister had tried to use the phone but failed? It doesn't make any sense. Why lie about something so insignificant? Oh, she's right. I mean, maybe she really did see her try to use the emergency phone. I see no room for doubt here. What is this dish? Oh my god, you ordered the patui on rice, right? No, I did not. Ah, wow, rude. Mr. Wright, Gorsh, Mr. Wright, and I thought you had something there. Oh, okay, one more try. I see it in your eyes, you haven't learned your lesson, haven't you? Well, that's exactly what lie this witness has told the court. Actually, let's just reload. Okay. Oh, it's one of those things where it's like, well, it's kind of like, okay. So she did, yeah, so she did see it, but she was lying about where she saw it. In other words, she was looking from a different standpoint, or she was somewhere else at the time. Well, let's try this. Miss Guy tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it. Gorsha, pointless to lie, I see. But say the witness did actually see Miss Guy using the emergency phone. It would mean that Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location. Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Gorsha, let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. The place from where Miss Star witnessed the crime was here. Oh geez. How accurate do I need to be? So it was probably... There would be a reason to believe that she was in the security room, because that's where her boyfriend works. So we could try this. You need in the right space, yes. This is the only place where she could have been. Gorsha, the security guard room. Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. Yeah, just need it in the right room. There we go. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr? Oh my god, like how many years have I been getting the better of men to think that the tables could be turned? Today, a man has got the better of Angel Star. Oh, okay. Order, witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better. Oh my god, I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished, and I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails. The guilty. Is she talking about Miss Sky? Oh, Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, something else is fishy here. In terms of what exactly, I'm not sure, but it's a good question. She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything. Exactly. This photograph tells all. This photograph, it was the defendant who stabbed the victim. Yeah, it's pretty lucky how, in this case, the actual culprit is always in the court. Yeah, that is a pretty convenient thing. That is true. In the case of Maya's murder, they weren't in the culprit or courtroom. That's a good point. Yeah, but it does seem like at some point that they are in the courtroom. Like, well, the thing is, well, you say that, but we don't know quite yet if Star is the murderer. But like, she could just be some other third party that has some other reason to lie, perhaps. But we'll see. That truth still stands. It still stands. I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. Oh, let me save. Gorsha, so tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. Yeah, Miss Star witnessed the crime from the security guard station, but she lied and said she saw it from B block. It must make a vital difference, but what? What would change? That is a good question. Yeah, it would. I mean, it would change all of those things, but which of those is significant? It would definitely change the distance to the crime, right? Because like if it's on because the security guard's on the second floor, right? Like she would need to be like I don't know like how easy it is to get down to the first floor from the security room. But that does seem to be an issue there. Yeah, if she's saying that she came down there and like did something. Let's try this. It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime. Yeah, who took the photo of the crime scene? It was through a fence. Oh, that's a good question. If we look at this is true. Well, actually, it could be. You know, like this does look like it's through a fence. Oh, that is a good question. It could be the case that this was at a different time, like that like maybe she took this photo at some point in time, and then the time that she actually witness whatever was while she was in the security room. But we'll see. My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see. What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Yes, that's exactly what I was getting at. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station.
That photo is through a fence
Yes.
and from a different angle entirely to where the witness is, yet the prosecution claims it was at the moment of the crime. Thus, there was another person.
Yeah, I was going to say it's either another person, or it could be like that picture was taken at just a different time. Yeah, it could just be some like weird order of events thing where that photo is just taken out of context from the crime itself somehow. Okay, so now how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Guy? Well, witness? Yes? Are those just rubber bands? Oh, they're just rubber bands. Look at that. I just rubber bands on rice. Oh my god, you ordered the squid wheels, right? The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible. I was bringing a PB&J lunch with my fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. My boysenberry boyfriend. Boysenberry for the boyfriend. And he wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass walled station. Boys and girls, chaos. Jeez. The world revolving. I'm just thinking of like girls and berry, like boys and berry, girls and berry, them's and berry. Okay, and before I knew what I was doing, I found myself. Before I knew what I was doing, I found myself like running towards the scene of the crime. But the door is locked. I couldn't open it. Oh, geez, that's a long way around. Oh my goodness. This long ass way around. That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block. Gosh, that's quite a detour. It probably took me at least like 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes? That's a long ass time. This changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork. That doesn't seem like you're gambling much there. You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful invention. The judge, I think she's just saying that she'd sacrifice a single, not the concept of the invention of sporks. Oh my god, would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely. Oh, jeez. Mr. Wright, you have to do something. Do I have any evidence to stop this? Maybe. Let us raise an objection. 5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time if you like it al dente. Yeah. Oh my god, I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots, Ricky. 5 minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what do you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Gorsha, well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. Jeez, judge. This judge is just head empty. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time was different. This guy dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. Oh my god, like, yarg. Yarg. Gorsha, well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go? Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history. We did it. We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright. That was too close. Workshop, I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned. Why did he say it like this? Oh, that court is adjourned. Yay! Oh, wait. No. Mr. Edgeworth, like, you ordered the squid wheels, right? That's the one she tried to voice off on me. Yum, rubber bands. I love the rubber. I prefer to not take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say? Oh my god, I might be able to save you. I have the decisive evidence. Oh, Gorsha, what was that? Is this another one of those her trick lunchboxes? Squid wheels. Honestly, if that was fried, he'd try. I mean, if it was actual like a squid or calamari, but like not freaking rubber bands. Jeez. My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Star. Ah. Ooh. Oh my gosh, is this your jumbo lunchbox? Ooh, a triple decker. Fried squid, sure, but given the situation, it might actually be rubber bands. Yes. Gorsha, out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. Oh my goodness. Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Like the Lunchland motto says, like, you won't be disappointed. What's she going to pull out of her lunchbox this time? Here we go. I thought we were done. My goodness. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Ooh, that's interesting. Did I not bring this up? No, he didn't. You keep not bringing up anything and changing your testimony a million times. 2 types of blood were found on the shoe. One, of course, was the victim's, and the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Like, oh my god, this shoe proves it. It's flawless. Decisive evidence. Gorsha, what? There was blood found on that shoe? Because, yeah, her memory is like a salmon swimming upstream. Thank you, Jub, for reminding us, yes. Freaking metaphors. Talking about metaphors, I know like a lot of people on Survivor during the Tribal Council like to give like metaphors, and sometimes they just they keep going with them, and it's like sometimes they don't quite work as well as they think they do. Like they keep like they keep going with this metaphor. It's like, yeah, okay, you can stop this metaphor. It's not working anymore. Oh my god, try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs. Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? Oh my gosh, simple. As I've already said, I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. And you had blood tests performed? Didn't I mention, like, I have 3 boyfriends in forensics? And I'm trying to remember, does she mean that, like, she has 3 boyfriends, of which, like, does she mean, like, she has 3 boyfriends total, and all of them are in or does she mean, like, of all of her boyfriends, a subset of them, 3 of which are in forensics? It's just like, geez, that's a lot of boyfriends in forensics. Maybe that's just her type, I don't know. I think she means the latter, okay. Yeah, just of her boyfriends in forensics alone, she has 3 of them. It's like, wow, it's a nice little collection there. Okay. In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. Oh my god, what? You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Oh wow, now they're actually talking about evidence. Wow, like finally at this point in the game, they actually bring up like things that actually matter in an actual court of law. Okay, sure. Rule number 1: no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Yeah, now they're mentioning evidence. Like now, like evolved to like, okay, sure, okay, thank you. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating. What do you mean it seems? Phoenix, you should know this. Come on. Oh my gosh, not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensic department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Ugh. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty solid. I just like how it's just like, it seems so. Edgeworth is looking this, and now it's like Edgeworth is looking that, like that. Oh my gosh. After all that BS that got pulled over the course of 5K, and now evidence law is important. Yeah. It's a convenient time to bring it up, I suppose. You could at least study some evidence law, really. Gorsh, the prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you witness. Oh my gosh, anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged. Okay, we got the shoe. Gorsha, very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh my god, I thought we were done. Okay. Okay, you have the 5 minutes when you weren't looking at the crime scene. Yo, what's up, Sarah? Okay, let's take a closer look at the shoe. What do you call it when you have to take one bus and get on a different one? I think what should we call it? Is like a transfer. Yeah. You had to get a transfer, but very nice. This. Oh wait, though this is the. Okay, well let's take a look at this. Oh my god, this blood is my sister's, right? It appears so. Anna's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the scene of the crime, or the time of the crime. So you're gonna use ammunition against Ben for the coal spuds? Well, you don't want a colonoscopy. Jeez, gonna be loaded in the trebuchet. The transport one, yeah, it's pretty good. Danganronpa style. Oh my goodness. Poor sis. And then there's this blood. Ah, there's blood here too. On the sole of the shoe, it's got to be the victim's. He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood. Oh, this blood is horrible. This blood might be an important clue. Okay, so there's this blood and that blood. Whose shoe is this again? This is okay, this is the victim's shoe, that's right. Okay. I said the defendant, okay. Evidence was called truth bullets, yeah, in that game, yep. You need to shoot with it at wrong statements. Yep. Yeah, so this game is somewhat similar. But instead of like truth bullets, we're presenting, like our bullets in this case are the items in the court record, and we need to show them at the right statements here. So it's kind of similar, but just but I guess here in this case, so we can spend as much time as we want going back and forth between the statements. It's not like a real time kind of thing. Maybe let's press some of these things. Yeah, why did he lie about those 5 minutes? Oh my gosh, I guess you could say I just want people to look at the results. Like, how many times do I have to say this? Like, oh my god, I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing. Then why didn't you just tell the truth? Don't make me laugh. We're just dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. Oh my god, like, when you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. This when the suspect is admitting she did it. Oh my gosh. Gorsha, but false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Starr. Let's just get this over with. No, you did not bring that up. And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime. Oh my god, like, I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive. Yeah, both games deal with murder. Both games you gotta find evidence, and the guilty verdict is the murder. Wait, oh, there's something. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what's wait? What do you mean? Oh, wait, no. What do you mean? So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe. I was afraid, like, someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe is my secret weapon. If that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen. Only in dying does the guilty verdict kill the murder. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm happy for you and your lunch bag, really. Gorsha, in any case, you remove valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now, tell us what you did next. Yeah, there's 2 types of blood. Yeah, did you get this tested? So you brought it to the forensics department. Oh my god, if you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert. She got away with it with her little coup before she used it. Before she used to be a detective, yes. Gorsha, the shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it. Well, the man... oh my god, well, the man was stabbed after all. And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman. Which, as I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe. And the other blood type matched that of defendant Miss Lana Sky. You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant without a blood test. Wait, you claim to know something about blood tests, Ricky? Huh? Well, speak up. Well, blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. Gorsha, that's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright. Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there, which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood just down to 1 person. Or so I hear. That's pretty specific. Oh my god, if I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results, but they said there's very little doubt it could be anyone's but Miss Lana Sky's. Gorsha, so the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe. That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he's going to say that. Okay. I can't let this evidence go through without a fight. What is that? Oh my god, you ordered the peppered fish guts, right? No, I did not. Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some, like your client, she's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe? A problem? Yeah, this is critical. Is there a problem? Okay, there is a problem. Before I say that there is. Peppered fish guts? Man, that sounds so... I like fish, but I don't know about peppered fish guts. That sounds... I don't know if that's how I like my fish prepared exactly. There is a problem. I don't know what it quite is, but... Oh, everything is good. Is it like about like the location of the blood? Like, so the victim. I guess you could say like the victim's own blood should be in the top and not the bottom of the shoe. That could be a thing there. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. But if I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical problem with this evidence: a clear contradiction. Oh my god, that gleam in your eyes! You're still young, Ricky. I'd give you like a peppered fish gut now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you? Gummies, peppered fish guts, rubber bands. Though I could go for some Swedish fish, which I know are not actual fish, but tastes pretty good. Gorsha, let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with the evidence. Rotate. Yeah, so if this is the victim's blood, yeah, why is... Like, you would ask, like, why is the victim's blood, because I think they said, like, this was the defendant's blood here? And then there's the... Okay, well, let's try presenting this. I wonder if you noticed, there's blood on the bottom of the shoe. Don't mess with me, Ricky. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe. Oh, that's... I was gonna say, like, oh, hot. No, I'm joking. Or am I? I'm joking. Okay. Yeah, Swedish fish with eggs over rice. I don't know about that one, Squeak. You found out Swedish fish are so high in calories. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, I don't think each fish is 110. That sounds like a bit much. That's a threat. She's a criminal. There you go. Gorsha, indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could it possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of the shoe? Oh, that's a good point. Oh, 5 fish is 110, not, okay. Gotcha. A work of art, no. Each fish is like, although usually like that doesn't seem like much, but like, you know, like I can like grab like, you know, 15 fish at once and just eat them all in a big handful. So I guess they add up quickly. Do we just present the shoe again? I'm confused. We could try. You can have so much of those fish, yes. A large egg is 78 calories. Let's try presenting the shoe again. I'm guessing your shoe has blood on it too. You just shot yourself in the foot. Arg. Would you like a grinder or grind from the heel of my boot, Mr. Wright? Man, tough crowd. Sir, let's be scientific about it. Examine the evidence. Gorsh. Gorsh, as I thought, a waste of time. Well, that was a nice break. Let's return to the testimony, shall we? Now let's try this again. Or it could just be the case that there is no problem, but I feel like there's something to be said about this this shoe here. Well, maybe I should have looked to see like what dialogue would be after. Yeah, you can have like a max of like 2 eggs. You have like 10 to 15 Swedish fish. Swedish fish. Yeah, depending on how you cook the egg, decides the exact amount. That is a good point, which is interesting. We could look at the store in a cool, dry place, so a rock concert with a humidifier. What? I'm confused. Are you saying the store in a cool, dry place? What, the eggs? Can you present this photograph? This is. There's also what appears to be blood on this coat here. Swedish fish. Yeah, there's no blood on the floor. True, but I don't know if that's. The thing is, well, the thing is that's at that specific location. That's where the trunk is. We don't know that's where the stabbing was. You think it's the victim's shoe, but the point still stands? Okay, well, let's try to present this. The problem lies in the footprint. Oh my gosh, the footprint. Oh, it's the vanish. Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't there any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Oh wait, that was right. Okay, yeah. I was thinking of that, but I wasn't too sure if that single photograph was enough. I don't know, I guess sometimes like I underestimate the power of some pieces of evidence, and it's like, oh, I don't think this is enough to really say anything, but I guess sometimes it's just like, just go for it. Gorsha, aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe. Okay, see, Edgeworth knows what I'm getting at. This is like I'm like 2 steps ahead here and thinking about what the prosecution would say in defense to, in response to that. Yeah, you saw that and just threw it out there for me. Yeah, you're shocked I was right. Well, I don't know if it's right, but it's at least progressing something. It's progressing the case here. This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Order. Well, witness? What? Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction, but then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint. Oh, that is a good point. Yeah, like what is a shoe even? Yeah. Oh, Gorsh, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint. Well, let's save before we find out what it is. Think, Mr. Wright, think. Yeah, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions. What? Oh ho ho. I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. I think she's plenty enough devious already. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. Gorsh, what are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. Oh my god, like, she knocked my hands aside and kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Roar. I thought that was a strange thing for a normally cold-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty? Oh, that, I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Like, oh my god, though apparently you're, like, not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory. Gorsha, witness, well, was the oil drum empty? Oh my god, like, the oil drum, like, kicked over by the chief prosecutor. It was brimming with water. Water? What does that mean? So I don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Oh. You don't mean. Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. And you're going to ask me what it is. And I'm going to get it right, but just in case I don't. Okay, never mind, you're just going to say it. To erase the bloodstains that would have become evidence against her. Rarg. Gorsha, that ties things up nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this moiter. Am I aiming for a perfect run? Not necessarily, but I guess I'm doing a pretty good job overall with this case. Then after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs. Oh my god, like why? That's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence. Reminds me, Miss Guy's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she cut herself when she stabbed him? So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe? Oh, Gorsh, well, I see no reason to prolong this trial. But Mr. Wright, do something, please. Water wouldn't wash away all the blood? Or it would wash away the blood on the shoe, though. What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime, and she tried to conceal it. But... Enough. There's no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor. Gorsh, very well. But Angel Star is on the prosecution side. You could have been lying about the water. This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. I hope someone like busts through the courtroom doors and says something. I'm guessing this will be the case, but we'll see. I mean, with the save load tricks when getting anything. Oh, I see. No. I guess yeah. I guess yeah. I just don't. Ugh, what am I saying? Like I could get a few health things missing, but yeah, I'm not intentionally going for a perfect case necessarily. I'm just like I just don't want to get to the point where I get a bunch of things wrong and I have to restart the case or something. Hold it. Oh, who is it? Oh my god, little girl, what did you just say? Huh? Me? Oh my god, did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well... I thought... oh my god, I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are, demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called Evidence. Gorsh, witness, don't tell me you have something else. The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments, and you will be held in contempt of court. Oh my god, your threats don't scare up the cough-up queen. Look at this. What? Gorsh, a photograph. I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. Gorsh, I see no room for error in this evidence. Mr. Wright, wait, look at the asphalt in this photo. Hey, it's clearly wet. Yeah. So it does belong to the victim. Gorsha, erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. It seems this is what your sister wanted anyways. I'm sorry, Mia. Right. Wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Oh. I was gonna say that, like, I do like myself a nice dry towel when I'm, after a nice warm shower. I don't like damp towels. Get yourself up off the asphalt and take another good look. Don't give up, not until the bitter end. You're cold. You should get warm. Get yourself a nice blanket or two, like Squeak has. Yeah, this is the last piece of evidence. Gorsha, very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good. Get a blanket jacket, yeah. And make sure you're cozy. Oh my goodness. Your Honor, wait. You wrap up in like 1, 2, 10 million blankets. Get all nice and cozy. Gorge, what is it with you people? Can't I hand out my verdicts in peace anymore? Whatever it is, can it wait? Yuck. Come a caterpillar, wrap up in a cocoon and emerge a plague butterfly. No, we want a nice healthy butterfly. Healthy. No, it can't. Then it'll be too late. Look at this photograph, the last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So right, I'm gonna have you point out something in this picture, but before I do, you should save your game. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah, I'll think about it later. Yeah, there's a problem, right or wrong. I've got to go ahead with this. Gorsha, I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph. This thing in the exhaust looks pretty sus, I will say. What is this? What is going on here? This looks unnatural. I'm gonna go with this. Sussy cloth. The problem in this photograph is here. You have to take that message out of stream. Yeah, I do need to do that. Thanks for the reminder, Squeak. What's this? Oh, whoa. There's something poking out of the car's muffler. It's a muffler. Oh, that's why. Ooh, there we go. So it's one of those interesting things. It's like, it's the muffler, but the other kind of muffler. Yes. So before, yeah, it was assumed that they were talking about like a scarf type of muffler, but no, they're talking about a car muffler. on that phone call, so that would make sense. Okay, muffler. Gorsha, wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor, you just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph. Muffler is also a part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as a part of the exhaust system. Is that a mufflerception still? Although now I'm wondering like how this works in Japanese, because is there also a similarity between like a scarf and an exhaust pipe? Like, is there a connection? Again, I'm curious how this particular confusion between those two different types of mufflers happens in the Japanese version. I think the muffler is just slime. It's goo. What do you mean goo? Okay, well I guess we'll see. We'll see. Goo. It looks like a cloth though, but okay. You say it's goo. Gorsha, I see, and I see. What is this? A suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler? You guess you have to learn Japanese and play through Phoenix Wright again? No. I am curious. I might look it up after this stream. I am a bit curious about what it is, or if someone wants to look it up while we're. And I'm not gonna do it right. I'm not gonna do it myself right now. But if someone else wants to look it up and tell the class here, feel free to do so. Oh my god. So like, what if there is something sticking out of that muffler? Like, what does that have to do with this case? Yeah, you gotta watch Survivor, exactly. Absolutely nothing. Sorry, Miss Star, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. Like, what? Gorsha, let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth and the muffler is related to this case. Here we go. Easy. Miss Star, recall your testimony for the court. Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler, and like that's why she confused it, and that's I can't speak today. Jeez. Oh my gosh, and that's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Oh, scarf is sukafu, muffler is mafura, at least according to Google Translate. I don't know if those sound that close. It still seems like enough of a difference. Oh, mufura, and it's for both. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that is a bit interesting. That this if that is the case, that is interesting. That also works for mafura. Okay. That this actually works out well for both the Japanese and English versions. Interesting. Okay. Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. You know, I'm just singing the Survivor theme song. Okay. She just did an almost Gorsha, well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings. Sus? Suspend? Gorshan, I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Sussy Amogus? Yes. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. It is, yeah, you never heard anyone use shall or aspa for the other word. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. There might be some type of semantic type of meaning that relates to two. If there's multiple languages that make that connection. A disservice to the law, he says, as many disservices have likely happened in this court. Fair enough. Yeah, especially with this judge. I don't trust this judge very much at all with anything, to be honest. Agreed? I suppose so. That was close. But we made it, at least for now. This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry? Jeez. To be continued. Excuse me. And we'll go ahead and save here and wrap up stream. I got some Survivor to watch, folks. I'm sorry. I know Tokumi is like eagerly waiting. It's like, I wanna watch. He's over there being like, I wanna watch Survivor. I wanna watch Survivor. Jeez. This is why I don't stream on Wednesdays now. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, we're done. That's where we are. We're done. Let me save one more time just in case. Thank you, Jump, for the hydrate. Go ahead and take care of that. Let's mosey on over here. Take care of some hydration. Ah, refreshing. Great. Anyways, thanks everyone for stopping by. Pleasure seeing all of you. I know it's been a while since we've had our last stream. So it's nice to see y'all coming back here, seeing all your friendly faces, and all that. And yeah, glad to also be making some good progress here in Phoenix Wright. I think we have, I want to guess that we probably have like 4 more streams of Phoenix Wright based off of our current kind of rate that we've been playing, but we'll see. Oh, you just want a thread on something. Oh, interesting. Do you want to post that thread, Sarah? Yeah, I don't have time to go over the thread in the stream here, but if you just want to post a link, we can let other. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not looking at it. Okay, thanks again, everyone, for coming by. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap up things here for now. Before I do that, though, let me just make a few announcements. I'll probably be streaming again on Thursday. We'll probably be doing some more Phoenix Wright. I don't really have, and maybe also Saturday, Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern. I don't have any special streams planned at the moment, so we'll probably just keep playing Phoenix Wright. But if there's anything, if there's any updates to our stream schedule, you can either find out by following me on Twitter, or you can join our little Discord community. It's also a good place to Jump! You got me! No! How's the volume for that, by the way? There should be like music that plays and like also the ball wiggle sound at the same time. If you guys can't hear that, I can make it louder next. No! Thanks for the push-ups, Puffin. Okay, never mind. We're not ending stream soon. We're gonna do, or we're ending it soonish, but we'll do our push-ups first. Okay, let me go on the ground here. Go on the ground. Goodbye push-ups, yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We did it. And great, congratulations, Jub. Marvel, no, please. Please. I'm trying to training you for Survivor. I'm gonna watch Survivor soon, not play Survivor. There's a clear difference. Okay, let's see. I was chat 40s. Okay, let's go back to the gym. Let's go to the gym. We'll do 10 squats here, so we can get this number down. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching Survivor. Toko. Oh yeah, that is a fun fact. So at Furry Week in Atlanta, maybe we should tell more of the story next stream. You can tell it more in full. As a summary, there was a Survive Fur event at Furry Week in Atlanta, and Toko actually won that. There were 12 contestants, and he was the sole survivor. He won. He outlasted, outwitted, and out whatever the last out thing was. Yes. Okay, let's do some squats here. But yeah, maybe we can tell more of that full story later on at some point. But yeah, I don't want to keep you guys waiting here. I also don't want to keep Toko from watching Survivor. You could have won that. Okay, here we go. Let me put these headphones time for squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Did 10 squats there. Yeah, outlast, outwit, outplay. There we go. Okay, that was the last one there. I think that sounds about right. Anyways, let me go ahead and go back over here and update the squats ode thing. Where is it? Okay, now I owe chat 35 squats. Okay. Should be heading to bed. We should all be heading to bed. Okay. Let's actually end the stream. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. If you've been watching and you aren't yet followed, and you've been enjoying the content, by the way, feel free to hit that follow button. Completely free to do. And yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Let's see. Bum bum ba dee dum. Let's check out. Let's check out, actually, let's check out, well, let me just check that they're not ending soon. They have been streaming for like 7 hours. So they might be ending soon. Let me just double check here. This ad is playing though, please. No more. Stop. That's one thing that I don't like about Twitch is like, when trying to find people to rate. Okay. Doesn't seem like they're playing a little bit. Okay, we can go ahead and rate them. So we're gonna be rating Suneki. They're playing some Kingdom Hearts. They're in the was it the Coliseum, whatever place. Let's go ahead and show them some love. Suneki Horizon. Am I spelling this right? Let's see. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if you want to join in on the raid, here is the raid message, the alternative raid message. If you want to copy and paste that, and let's go ahead and get this raid started, folks. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, with more Phoenix Wright. And other than that, adios.